Hello, how are you this evening? Thanks for joining me. If you were in my previous stream, please say I in the chat or whatever you'd like to say. Okay, so we're gonna be praying for little darling 11-month-old baby girl Mercedes Lane. But now we're gonna get our barf bags ready to watch what's going on over there at frickin' Frack's house. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Salt and Peppa. Dynamic duo. Whatever you want to call them. Thank you so much for coming. Phoenix, hello. Maitho, hello. Caitlin, Nikki, yay. Scoot, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. All right. So, you see what we got going here, guys? We got fair use, biatches. Okay. Dumb and Dumber. Okay, I could go with that. You said it, I didn't. I mean, I did it. I said it too. Creepzilla and tattoo. Okay. Saw some of that. Oh no. Okay, so let's I went back to the beginning because I want to see it all and I want to speed it up. I want to rewind. I want to do all I want to make sure that I'm providing the education required here, the teaching, because we're required when we share someone else's content, we must provide teaching with it. So I'm going to teach you, fellow humans, how not to conduct yourselves. Okay? Lesson 1. Here we go. Oh, huh? Hold up. She's talking about her charges. Oh, we got to go way back here now. What situation, girl? And then she got her angel wings, and now she is a certified angel, Don's angel. Oh, damn it. That was me cussing. Okay, so let me try it again. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Why can't I do things? Okay, okay. I was so excited. What was happening? Y'all, if you still like me, you're the real MVPs. This is just, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Right. What do I need to click? Share audio. Okay. There we go. Okay, good. Oh my gosh, I'm so pissed. My commentary was on point. Oh, you did hear it. Okay, good, good. Okay, good. So just keep keep in mind what I just said and put it to this video. Oh my God. Oh, shite. Okay.
I got something to say to someone. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start this here. 6 seconds in, Mystery Angels, with my cat Matthias. The cat that I am legally allowed to have. I am legally allowed to have animals. While I was on probation, I was not allowed to own or possess animals. Correct. While I was on probation, I was let off of probation a year early due to everyone there kind of knowing me and knowing the situation. They felt bad about everything. So I got let
Mm.
off early. After that, I then ran a very successful sugar glider rescue. And I also rescued a dog that my boys own. And when I started YouTube,
And
actually, even last summer, YouTubers called the police trying to have my animals removed. Didn't work. They didn't even come out to my house.
oh, see,
So
that
here's
was
my cat
mean.
Matthias.
That
Hello,
was mean
hello,
for people to
hello.
do.
Mystery Angels, 1 minute and 6 seconds
Okay.
is the timestamp. Go ahead and send it to YouTube.
Yeah, like YouTube.
Okay, but listen. Whoever did that, that was freaking mean. Okay, like it's one thing to tee hee hee ha 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 about stuff, but if somebody really tried to have her animals taken away, come on now. Come on. That's a low blow. We don't do that.
Who cares?
Here's the deal. There was like 100 people that called my local police trying to get my animals taken from me. They didn't even come out to my house because they know I'm allowed animals and people don't read the reports correctly. Correct. While I was on probation, I was not allowed to have animals. However, I haven't been on probation in a damn decade or something.
A
So,
damn decade, though.
um, that's done and over with. I'm allowed animals. And the
Yeah, we
other
get it.
thing too, oh man.
Gosh.
Okay, I'm not gonna call her names. I'm gonna get
Oh,
out of
Yeah,
oh,
there.
good.
rise above,
Oh,
baby.
good
They
job.
everyone calling and wasting police time with bullshit like that, trying to have my animals removed. They didn't even come to my house. In
Who
fact,
already
thank you for
said
doing that because
that?
it made them actually concerned for me. Because they were like, wow, you're getting calls like it's from different states and all these people calling. Are you okay? So they were actually more concerned with me and the harassment that I was receiving with all of those calls. So fantastic job, everyone. Thank you.
I heard your situation with that, and with the PETA and all that stuff around right now, they were pretty much probably forced to have to charge somebody. Is
Yeah,
what?
it's the state. And
Yeah.
no animals. If they actually read the report, it literally says police could not even find me. They didn't even know where I was. I actually didn't even
She's a
know that there was warrants
fugitive.
out for my arrest. For
She is a fugitive. I'm just kidding. Just
this all
totally.
actually took place in 2010, but I got charged in 2012. I had children, so I was a stay-at-home mom, not getting into trouble. I actually got arrested renewing my driver's license because I had no clue that like I knew that the animals were taken and everything, and I had to move because the trailer was condemned and everything, but nobody there was no nothing. I didn't know that there was any warrant until I went to renew my driver's license. So I didn't even pay for that crime until two
She
years
had a
after
warrant.
everything even happened.
She had a warrant and
So
she didn't
I
know
mean,
it. That's
people,
crazy.
if they want to just take what people are saying and run with it, fine. But if they read the report, it says I was not there. So
Did,
The
did
report
Bennett happen
says
to tell you
you
guys
were
what happened to
charged
me
with
last night?
torture of animals.
no, what was
So
that?
I'm
I don't.
I will let him tell you behind because I don't want to put it out there
Oh,
on the
behind the
internet.
scenes. Okay.
Yeah, because it was out of my control, and let's just say it was
Okay. She's talking fast because I sped it up. Do I need to go back regular? I like it to be just a little bit faster.
it was just a legal stop, and I don't know where that would even come from. Like I was
Yeah.
doing nothing wrong, and I'm kind of just trying to tie some stuff together. I'm kind of suspicious about it. So I'll let him explain it to you though.
You said behind the scenes, though, right?
Yeah, behind the
Okay.
scenes.
Harassment like they are doing to Dawn? Exactly. I mean, I don't know what they're saying. Okay, and I do want to clear something up because they said, well, I said something that came out differently than what's in my head. When I say like if
Happens to
it,
me
it
too,
turns out
girl.
they're guilty of something and I'm still going to support them, that's not what I don't mean that. I just mean that I would still be a human that talks to them. Like uh
Okay.
it's my thoughts and feelings getting to know them that they came like was born into hell and I understand that. Doesn't mean I'm supportive of whatever they're doing or whatever, but I don't think just like taking off and leaving their corner is the answer either, if
No,
that makes sense.
it
So
seems to
that's
me
what I
that they've
mean.
had too many people turn their backs on them. in the middle of a storm. So yeah, that would
Um,
definitely not be the right thing to do.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not saying. Yeah, I don't even know. I mean, people are gonna.
yeah, people are gonna. Now listen. There's a difference between going to someone's house with a pitchfork, and demanding their head on a platter and talking smack about them on YouTube. There's a major difference there. We are not messing, I mean, some people are, okay? I am not co-signing that. Mm-mm. Don't do that, people. Don't do that. That's cray cray. That's evil. You don't show up at the man's house. You don't call him, or you don't call the TBI with some bullshit that you don't even know about, okay? I shouldn't even have to say that. But some people apparently don't understand that. But listen here, Cher. You don't have to kiss Don's ass in order to not be evil. Okay? I do not support Don. I will not support Don. He is a piece of shite. Okay? That doesn't mean I have to be friendly to him. But I'm not going to bring him a casserole, but I'm also not going to leave him a bag of shit on fire on his doorstep. Okay?
Just take everything that I say and twist it, I guess, at this point, and it's fine. I
Mhm.
mean, you wanted to hurt me. You did a great job today, so thanks, everyone. All
They're
I
gonna
have to say is
speak
you're
off
very,
of
very
you.
lucky. Yeah, I am not suicidal anymore because
Please don't even finish that sentence.
no, I'm just saying they are. If this was someone else and they had suicidal feelings and you guys, people like all y'all nasty people, and you know who you are, mystery angels and a lot of other ones, AB, people
Fine,
like
Mikey.
you would push people to suicide on this platform.
Yes.
Mhm.
So I hope you're proud of yourself. And I also want to say to all of the people who support and everything, this platform, me, Mr. Share, everybody, do not go in these people's chats and feel like you need to defend me. I know other creators will cheer that on. Don't do that for me.
Yeah,
If
no.
they are happy with themselves using everything of what I am doing and using that and twisting it on their and hating and spreading hate and endorsing doxing and hate and cyber attacks and bullying, if that makes them happy and they can be proud of that being their content, let them do it. Because to be honest, I sometimes I watch a shit and it gets to me like today, but there's other times and there's other creators where I forget they even exist. So it's gonna be out of sight, out of mind for me. Don't send me no more shit. I know you guys are trying to help.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. And I know you want me to know timestamps, but you can't, like, for my own mental health right now, I can't see it no more. I've
Yep.
never in my life been attacked like this, because I promise you, even people in like real life that maybe have an issue with me, when they spend 5 minutes with me in person, they walk away my friend. I've never been like attacked like this in my life.
Okay, well, I'm not attacking you. I just think what you're doing is redonkulous. But I had a question about what was going on in the chat over here. Who is Mystery Angels and what did they do? And why do you say it was the right thing? I don't know what's going on with that. Whoops. What's happening? Someone was trying to come up on their panel and she told them not right now. Donna's up here. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Oh, Gulf Coast girl. What did he do to you? I don't know any of this stuff. Okay, Lisa. Oh, I'm sorry, Lisa, if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I'm sorry that you can't do whatever you think is happening here, but nothing questionable is going on here, really. Except my McAfee is bullying me. My McAfee keeps telling me that I'm gonna blow up in a few seconds, and it's like totally lying. You hear that ring that keeps coming in, that's like you're about to blow up, and yet it doesn't happen. So let's get back to this and see what the heck she's talking about.
Just go on the approach like we did. Don't even war with them, bat them. Don't even give them shout out their name of what they're doing. Just block them. Throw them
Well, I
out.
know that's what they want. They're expecting me to hop on here and do a live and blah 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 all about them, and I won't. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing, because the fact that I am so under attack right now, I feel like that
Right.
means I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing
Absolutely.
something right.
That is exactly right. the devil's gonna come at you. Well, you
You spent a good 10 minutes on this so far, Cher. So let's see how much more time you give it.
know you're doing something that you're supposed to. When the enemy comes at you 110%, you become a threat.
That's what it is. You're a threat.
Yep.
I want to ask. Can I ask Mr. Scherer a question?
Mr. Cher.
Really quick, man. I know that you seem to be this statuesque kind of individual. What's been the hardest part about this for you, Mr. Scherer?
Controlling my reaction.
Yeah.
Because the Prairie Boy from 10 years ago,
Hey, Gary.
oof,
He's not the same
I'd
guy.
be in prison.
Yeah.
I'll just say that. I would be in prison.
I'm
Especially
sorry,
when the attacks are
Lisa.
coming at your loved one. It's not like if it was my wife, I'm going to be even more pissed off because I can handle it. Yell at me all you want, but coming after my wife, oh,
Yeah, that's exactly it. Well, the stuff they said about me hurt, but
yeah.
seeing Cher upset, it hurts even more.
Oh my gosh, Mato.
And
What?
there's not a damn thing YouTube will do about it. I don't know why the hell they allow this crap to go on.
Because they're getting the money, really. 'Cause
Generates
everyone's
money.
going back and forth
Yep.
like a soap opera. You know, it's reality TV.
Hey, Jennifer Marie.
Basically, that's what some people think or how they feel. Like what people have said to us, we are like reality stars that they can get to. Like we reply back, and that's how people feel about us on YouTube.
She's a reality star, guys. Okay.
And, ugh, YouTube is making bank because everyone wants to go back and forth and say, "Oh, what's she doing?"
Yeah, I've noticed that just since this case, when people report my videos, what it tells you in the instructions is to do a manual review, and of course you do that when you make your video private. It's taken 2-3 days for them to come back and say, yeah, you can monetize this video. So I don't even monetize them anymore. Forget about it.
Yeah, I can't say I blame you. We were always fighting with that.
Yeah, it's just it's an everyday thing. Then of course once they give you the monetization back, it's days later in all.
Guys, I think it would be apropos at this time to put some tiny violins in the chat. Does anyone have a tiny violin they could spare? Spare a violin? Teeny tiny one? Because this is sad, sad, sad.
You've already missed the bulk of the view, the awareness.
Right.
Yeah, so this stopped being about money a long time ago for most of us.
Right.
Yeah.
Like if we were hopping on the other wagon, yeah, we'd be making bank, y'all.
Yeah, if we were just in it for the money, we'd be all trashing Dawn.
We'd be rich too.
Yep.
Andrea,
Some people are sure raking it in. And
Andrea,
good for him,
we got the
whatever.
spice rack today. Thank you. We didn't open it yet, or did you?
I took it out of the Amazon box, but
He unboxed it without me. But thank you.
that was you, Andrea, that sent
Yes,
that?
it was her.
Yeah.
No,
thank
they're
you very
getting
much.
wedding gifts.
Okay, Ben and Cam, what you asked Mr. Scherer? What's your answer for this case?
Whoops, sorry, guys.
specifically?
Go ahead, Benny.
The hardest part for me is watching good old Americans go through something that they go through in third world countries. Not only that, but being a super involved dad. I can't speak to Don's parenting, but what I can tell you is I can speak on what I've seen. And what I've seen is it appears that he loves his daughter immensely. And so as a father to 2 daughters, I can't imagine. That's been the hardest thing for me is watching Don not be able to grieve this thing like he should be able to because of all the eyes, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he can't even go to the prayer circle because he's watching for cameras and.
Yeah, that's terrible. What kind of low life would
Okay,
go to
listen
that prayer
here.
vigil and try and videotape the parents? Like,
Well, I will I'm going to tell you that I think it's very inappropriate for you to say that Timothy, the one who orchestrated the prayer vigils and has recorded them every time from what I have known, I don't think you should be calling him names because I'm pretty sure that he, his heart's in the right place. So I don't know who you're talking about who is sneaking videos. Maybe somebody's done that. But who almost said the Effenheimer. The man is coming up on your panel every chance he gets. So why is he concerned about being on camera at a prayer vigil, sir? He shouldn't be. He is not the victim. Why don't you understand that?
Holy, you got a
It's,
screw
that's
loose.
exactly why. I mean, people. I was going to go down there today if it wasn't raining, but I wasn't going to go to that because I put myself in their shoes. It's a time that they're trying to pray for their daughter, and you know, I would gladly go pray with them if that was why I was going down there. I'd go pray with them, but I'm not going to go down there and bug him and harass both of them when they're, you know, when they're sitting there trying to pray and really crying out to God, please help us, please. You know, that's not a time for that. Mainstream media, they're going to do what they want. But as for me, I mean, it's speaking for myself. No, I won't do that. But you know, what your question was before, I'll answer that. Is what aggravates me worse is the ones that are saying, uh, "How's this about summer? How's this about?" You know, there. If you would take the efforts that you're putting in to attack people and troll people and research yourself and make it about summer yourself, then we can maybe make a difference. Maybe if we took the hate out of everything. That's what my biggest issue is with it. You would find out so much more if you just worry about yourself. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
and to piggy
Um, what the hell are you talking about? Are you talking about that we should quit hating people who commit SA? Because that's the only place the hate is coming from that I can tell. Maybe I'm mistaken.
feedback on that, you know, you find out so much more. If you know, for instance, if the TIR would have just kept with what we saw initially, we all know that you're always going to attract more bees with sugar. So you know, I don't know why it isn't people's first inkling to at least come on like they're James Bond. We're gonna double O agent this guy. He's not gonna know we really don't like him or whatever the case is. Like you ease up to these people and you just be good human beings, and then meanwhile you privately keep what you got going in your own head. You keep that to yourself, right? That's the way you do these things.
When I saw, you know, with the interview room, I was on board with that for the first part. I was like, okay. I was like, all right, he's doing a good thing. He was trying to give candidates what and when he flipped and went completely the other direction, and I saw what true colors were really coming out. I mean, I was like, wow. I was like, man, you had something there. You could have helped. There could have been some real help come from that instead of going. You know, we saw what happened before he even come down here. All the plans he was working on.
Yeah. Well, if that was like, he should have just like bided his time and stop trying to be so devious and kept talking to him.
Absolutely.
Then he'd have more than one phone call to go over repeatedly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wouldn't be tearing down the syllables now.
Hey. Okay. I see some questions here. What are they talking about? I don't have any effing clue because I thought this, you know, the title of it was Summer Moon. Um, and you know, we were what 20 minutes deep here and we haven't talked about summer at all. We've talked about how Sheriff felt persecuted. And I will say, I absolutely will say that it was not kosher for a bunch of people to call on her for having pets when she had this charge however long ago. That's for the authorities to follow. She is allowed to have pets. So, I mean, I don't know. It just sounds like people were being mean. Maybe they were truly concerned. That's possible, but I I just don't know. I feel like it was a low blow. That's just my opinion. Um, but that drivel about, you know, Don, poor Don can't even go to the prayer vigil. That's bull, bull, stanky bull. Don can go wherever he wants. Okay, Don is choosing to not go because he's so overly concerned because of his ego or whatever that he doesn't want to be scrutinized because he knows that he's not fooling all of us, frankly. So it makes him look super sus when he doesn't go. So that's what they're talking about. And then I was going to ask the person who said that they had a really bad experience with Skeezy. Do you want to come up here and talk about it? Because I dropped the link for you if you do. Was it Gulf Coast girl? Now my cat. I don't have a cat. My mom has cats. She lives here too. Anyway, that was my little dog, and she just kind of went. She had like a fur ball or something. So anyway, if you would like to come up here and talk about it, you are welcome to. Otherwise, you can keep it in chat, whatever feels more comfortable to you. Just let your girl know. Okay, here we go.
Oh my God, yeah. How many times did he take a breath? Then Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Dalen. You're so
Dalen,
sweet.
we love you. Oh, and by the way, they have Summer's dog still. He's not a puppy anymore because he's a little bit more grown, but yep, he's there. They love him.
Cool.
So,
Is that yucky?
yeah, yep, yucky.
And someone had asked if we could show receipts
I'm
for
so
the
sick of
donations
that.
raised. I am going to be doing a video about that. I'll show it all on the YouTube so you know
They
everything,
know.
and I'll even show the check. I'll show it, put it in the mail, and
I
then once it
don't give
clears my account,
a
I'll show
gosh
that amount came out
darn
of my account.
doohickey
No worries. It's
about
stupid
that.
that we have to do that, by the way, but we will.
I don't want to see it. I don't know who asked you. It was maybe
Because nobody's
5
asking anybody
people.
else to show the train of donation.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
got
don't-
people demanding me to send everything I make on YouTube to animal shelters if I don't abuse animals anymore, and to prove
Oh,
it.
for
Every
fuck's
single
sake.
penny.
That's
Oh, and they
I
also
can't.
say,
No, go
You
back.
know,
I can't.
that's why it's like this, because people don't have
Can't
any
listen.
care or love for their fellow neighbor anymore.
Okay, no. Nope, we're not listening to that crap
Your
either.
heart, he kicks
That's
all
exactly
butt.
right.
Nope.
Drag
What
off the bottle
our
over there.
predator wildlife around here is, we have
hey,
bobcats,
Quincy.
black bears. That predator wise, I mean,
Sorry,
they're
my
not mountain lions,
interest
they're not
level
cougars, they're-
just plummeted.
well, there's a big myth that all the old folks around here talk about seeing black panthers and stuff.
Hey,
Okay.
buddy.
Oh,
Sorry.
there.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey,
Couldn't
buddy.
figure
How
out
are
my
you
phone.
doing?
Sorry.
There's the man of the
Okay.
hour.
Okay, doing
How you
good.
doing,
Okay.
Tom?
Oh my goodness.
Hanging in there.
Okay.
So we cleared up. I showed the picture of the of Summer's puppy there.
Yeah.
You know, people are just jumping at all kinds of conclusions with
Okay, so
everything.
listen. Back when Chris was at the house, okay, Candace pointed out Yucky. So I don't know why people are like, "Where's Yucky? Where's Yucky?" Like they killed the dang dog or something and buried it. Like, come on now. Come on.
There was a question here I wanted to ask you for somebody.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, they said, do you call like every day to check with law enforcement any news or updates?
Hell no, he doesn't.
Well, as often, I mean, yeah, but
No, he
nothing's
doesn't.
changed
No, he doesn't.
whatsoever. There's just absolutely nothing.
He's lying. He's lying.
They
Sorry.
don't have nothing at all, as far as I can tell. It's just at a standstill. You know,
Yeah.
as far as I can tell, it's
Okay,
just
hope
not
the
going
case-
anywhere. That's why we're trying to find other resources and maybe even, you know, just trying to go out on our own a little bit and doing what we can, because we just ain't got a clue. And I don't think they do either.
Hmm.
Can I ask you something, Don?
Yeah.
Was the Jackie Dobbs guy, was he cleared?
Was
If
who
you can
cleared?
speak with Jackie Dobbs, if you can speak on that, I don't want you to speak if you can't.
Well, he is being cooperative, and with some of the people that we know, and he wants to clear himself up. So he's answering our questions. He's trying to work with us to clear his name, and he's willing to do whatever that takes to do that.
Okay, that's good to know.
Of course, yeah.
I don't think you can see the chat, but there's lots of people sending you and Candace prayers and love and support, just so you know, in the chat, lots of people.
Yeah, Mr. Wells, if I could just say
we
one
really
thing.
appreciate that.
Can we just please send Don lots of poo emojis in the chat to counter the love, if you're so inclined? Either poo or the tiny violin would be appropriate. Your choice, of course.
Yeah.
I'm Benjamin, Benny. Nice to finally meet you, sir. We were curious if we could get
Yeah, you
Candace.
too. Good to meet you.
Yes, sir. We were curious if we could get Candace's ring size and then all of the boys' Summers in your birthstone so we could have them made into a ring for her.
That's nice.
Okay.
That is nice.
You
Sure
can just give
will.
that. You can
Sure
give that
will.
information to share, Don.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yeah, just text us later with
Okay,
that.
I
I know
appreciate
I
that.
texted Candace before, but
Oh,
Um,
shame on all of us.
Yeah, I really appreciate y'all's help, you know, and your interest in Summer. I would do anything in this world, you know, if we could find her. And I don't know who to reach out. I've reached out to mostly all the wrong people, as you can tell. And
Yes, we can.
I wish there's something we could
And
do.
you're
There's so many
still doing
kids
it.
missing too, you know. We don't.
Don, you're still doing it. Is he wearing a toupee? Is Don wearing a toupee tonight? What's going on here with his look?
I guess they don't know where they're going or what's going on. Don't know who to reach out to. I mean, I wish I could send out the military to do something. I don't know.
I don't know.
I just
I,
I
I'm
remember
don't
when you were
know.
talking about that,
Okay,
and
sorry.
I was right there with you when I first heard you say that. Bring the military in and start going door to door and find these kids. I thought that was a great idea.
Me too.
Hey, Laughing Hawk, why are you here?
Don,
I would.
What can we do for you? You know what? I would like to invite you to come up. You seem like you have a lot to say. So I'm going to put this here, and if you would like to come up and share your thoughts, I would love to hear them. See, the thing is, and I'm sure you must be new here because I have said very plainly that if I were on a jury right now, I certainly would not have reason. I would not have reason. Are you listening? I would not have reason to find Don guilty. Okay? Which is why the man has not been taken into custody yet. Because they don't have what they need to hold him at this time. So I don't think we need to be concerned about any of us being on a jury right now, because there is no jury right now. By the time there's a jury, there will be evidence. Evidence. Are you familiar with evidence? Let me know. And if you're, hey, are you waiting backstage? I don't see ya. No, not interested? Okay, well then we're gonna get back to what we were doing. So if you could just like, go away, um, or whatever you want to do. Okay.
I was wondering
wouldn't.
what is Summer's favorite meal?
Candy. Her
Well,
favorite
of
meal is
course,
candy. Hey, listen, I gotta tell you something. Somebody, oh man, who did this? Who freaking put this video up? I think it was Crime Stories Obsessed. Put a new video of Summer's photos. I watched a lot of them today. I can't remember. I also watched one by Tiffany Marie, but I don't think it was hers. But somebody did one where they zoomed in on her teeth, and that baby girl, her two top teeth are very obviously rotten. it's very sad. So I think her favorite meal was candy. Don? And that's not cool.
Of course, anytime you go by, Burger King or anything like that, she's always wanting French fries. So they're number one things, French fries and, soft drink or whatever. But then candy was a must for her. She loved her candy.
He said candy. He did.
Every time I just left Walmart's today,
I didn't
every
know he
time
was
I go
gonna
to
say that.
Walmart's,
Dude.
I get real sad because we'd always spend a lot of time in the toy section, and she always wanted, the dolls and everything. And it was always, it took an hour to get her out of there, and we'd always have to compromise on something, of course. She'd want that expensive things, and I've bought them for her a few times. I still have some of her toys in my truck, and they're staying there. Can't remember what they're called, the princess, and I don't know. One's got the deer, or the otter, or the elk, or whatever it is. I can't remember what toys those are now, but I bought a few of those for her. Couldn't turn her down,
Betsy, come over.
Oh wow.
Man, it breaks my heart. I'll be honest with you. I have a daughter, 5 years too, and
Really sorry, Don. This is terrible, man.
I'm not worried about me. I'm just worried about her.
Oh. Don, just because you're saying it doesn't make it true. It's not going to make it true. You don't act like that. That's the first time you've ever said something like that. Bro, you're not fooling anybody over her. You're fooling everybody on that stream, except for the ones who are in there just to troll, which I know probably half of them are because, oh, she's not showing her likes and dislikes anymore. She took it off. She took it off.
I don't care about me. No kid deserves to be treated in such a way. I guess the most we could hope for is some rich lady that just has to have a kid or something. That'd be the best hope. But I just got a feeling
Did he say sugar mama?
that somebody's seen her on Facebook or TikTok and seen her, and there's just so many kids. I don't know. It's just so odd. The whole thing is so odd. Everybody says that too, and it is. It's odd. But she is gone. And
Really
nobody
quick,
has a clue.
sorry, to the person that just came backstage, I didn't mean to be rude when I booted you, but we're gonna keep it a closed panel when Donald's up here. I'm sorry,
Donald.
but I'll open up panel again after, but closed panel while he's up here, just to make sure we can control the situation.
Yeah, it's probably for the
Yeah.
best.
Don,
Oh,
I have a
Shrill, that was a
question.
close call, guys.
We were talking about it earlier, and I hear a lot from you what you have to say. 'Cause you told me you do still have hope that Summer is alive somewhere. I'm just curious if he was to be watching, or she to be watching this YouTube channel right now tonight, what would you say to that person right now?
I'll just say, please, of course, please find a way to let her come home. Because everybody here, we love her with all our hearts, and we've never mistreated our kids. Anything, we don't have the best of everything, but we do have a lot of love. We've never mistreated our kids or anything. We've always been happy. And,
Oh my gosh.
please let her come home somehow. And
He's never mistreated his kids.
I don't know. I just
Okay.
for one, I don't know who's got her. I don't know exactly who I would be talking to. But if Summer hears this, I want you to know, Summer, I love you with all my heart. I miss you with everything I got.
oh,
And a lot of people will love you. Just hope and pray to God, or the living God, that you can come home someday soon. And, hope that you're okay. We all pray for. There's many people praying that you're okay and you're in good health. And we just pray.
You know, that was a good point. Don, you said you never harmed any of your children or mistreated them, I think you said. And the boys were taken away from you. And they don't just do that when everything's peachy keen, sir. They don't. As we realized from many cases, as of late, Mercedes Lane, living in a motel, pawned off on different people. Now the girl's missing. The parents are in jail. She should have been removed, but she wasn't. Yet your boys were. So there's a problem. There's a problem. You must acknowledge it. Own up to it.
Pray for all children in this circumstance, in this situation. We all love you, all our hearts, miss you, everything we got. Can't wait to be with you again someday, hopefully soon. Just please let her come home.
Don, the Lord has a hedge
And
of
if you
protection
do
around her and your
do
family.
that, we'll help.
Oh, Cooter. Oh, Lord.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
There's a couple people that are wondering. We know she loved to take your arm, and especially after coming home from a long day
I'm
of work,
so
and just
sick
wanted to
of
be twirled
hearing
around
this
like
story.
a princess. But they're wondering, do you have any other
Any other
that you
stories?
could share?
Because you share that one over and
Any
over
other
and
good
over again.
memories that
Yeah, we used to say. Yeah, we always sit here and watch YouTube music, and we had a lot of favorite songs, and
Hold up.
she always liked the
Hold.
Godzilla song. I think Deep Purple. She loved.
Hold up. Look at Cam and Al cracking cases, and I don't know them, okay? But I just know when Don said what he said, those two up in that right corner looked at each other. It could have been something unrelated to what he was talking about, but just watch. So this is, let's see. I hope we didn't go back too far.
there's a couple people that are wondering. We know she loved to take your arm, and especially after coming home from a long day of work and just want to be twirled around like a princess. But they're wondering, do you have any other stories that you could share? Any other good memories that?
Yeah, we used to sit. Yeah, we always sit here and watch YouTube music, and we had a lot of favorite songs, and
Did you see
she
that?
always liked the Godzilla song. I think Deep Purple. She loved that song for some reason. And
Yo, did you see that?
And
you go see it again.
Any other good memories that?
Yeah, we used to sit. Yeah, we always sit here and watch YouTube music, and we had a lot of favorite songs, and she always liked the Godzilla song. I think Deep Purple.
Oh my gosh.
She loved that song for some reason.
Look at, okay, I need to know what y'all think. I need to know what y'all think, because they definitely looked at each other like, lots of nose scratching. But why did he look over at her when Don said, watch YouTube? And then she glanced over at him. It was awkward. Something was there. They exchanged a little telepathic moment there. Well, Andrea says they're high. I don't know if that's the case. Andrea, stop it. Oh my gosh. Oh, shoot skis. Thank you. You noticed it. Okay, someone is being serious with me. Thank you. Okay, keep me on track.
And I can't remember. Maddie B, her little boy that plays on her. She liked Maddie B. And but she just loved to listen to music that where she could dance to. And you can see in some of her videos, she wanted to dance. And she didn't know how, but she tried the best she could. And she wanted to see herself as a princess, you know. And we'd tell her, man, you do such a good job dancing, Summer. You're awesome. And she'd just keep on going, you know. But it was amazing to me the way that she could run. She would chase the lawnmower. Well, the boys would get on their little dirt bikes we bought them, and she would run behind them all day and not tire out. And she was really strong and just really healthy. She loved to run and play, and I just hate the thought that she's someplace where she can't be out. She loved the outdoors. And I'd hate to think that she couldn't be outside or enjoy life or locked up somehow or being abused. Them thoughts just tear me up. But you know, I've talked to a lot of people, mostly women that come to me, and some good women that
some good
help
women.
me understand that this is a very evil world, you know, and they're right.
Yeah, you
And
know all
we're
about
going to go through hell before we get to heaven. There's going to be a lot of bad stuff coming up in the future. So all this here is just hitting home to how evil this world is. You know, we all have a lot of work to do to make it, you know, and to keep those commandments. You know, and all
Everything
evil will be
revelation.
destroyed in the end. Right. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes, sir. You know, yeah, it's getting bad. The mark of the beast is almost here. It's right at our doorstep right now.
Here we go.
It sure is. Yeah,
How's
me and
Candace
Sherry
doing,
was
Don?
talking about that earlier.
Yes, we were.
Cher's like, okay, let's just try to skip right over that. How's Candace doing? She interrupted him. Watch.
And right, absolutely.
Yes.
Yes, sir. You know, yeah, it's getting bad. The mark of the beast is almost here. It's right at our doorstep right now. It sure is. Yeah,
How's
me and
Candace
Sherry
doing,
was
Don?
talking about that earlier.
Yes, we were.
Yeah, she's doing a little better. We're gonna, you know, working things out, working on the house and some other things. But I'm able to work a little bit better at the job site. You know,
I texted
trying
you.
to.
You said you were at work today, and I said, okay, I'll let you work today. And I didn't bother you all day, and you actually said, is everything okay?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, just letting you
Yeah,
work.
You know why that was, Cher? He thought maybe you had gotten some sense or some additional information and were no longer on his PR team. That's why. Dun, dun, dun. Girl, please get a clue. Please, please, please.
heard much. My phone's starting to die down a little bit, finally, a little bit, but you know, that just brings a lot more loneliness and thoughts of summer. You know, yes, sir.
I just want to tell you, I'm a local man. I live right over the state line on Virginia side. And if you need any help moving metal off the trucks and stuff, I'll come help you. Feel free to ask.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
And I have a YouTube
Yeah,
channel.
I've worked a lot.
We're starting a YouTube channel too, and we'd love to feature you on our YouTube channel too. After I help you unload that metal, brother.
Up there in Virginia. It's a beautiful country up that way.
Yes, it is.
It
About
is.
45 minutes away
Thank
from
you.
Penny, we aren't
Yeah.
opening panel. Sorry, not right now. closed panel. Tammy's up here because she's a part of the platform.
I just wanted to tell Don that I'm praying for him and keeping you in my thoughts, you and Candace. And I'm a mama and a grandma, so I know what the love is for babies. So just keep the faith, and we'll keep praying for you.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I never expected what I got when we got Summer. I didn't expect her to just,
Oh, here we
when
go.
she was born and everything, she just wanted me. She didn't
Oh
want her
my
mother, and that hurt her
gosh.
mother pretty deeply, but it surprised me. I didn't expect that. And I loved every
Nobody,
bit of it.
nobody feels comfortable when you talk about that. Why don't you understand that? It's creepy AF, okay? It's really creepy. We're not buying it. Well, they are. Cher's loving it. Cher's like, tell me more, tell me more. And then I don't know, Cam and Al are kind of like, not sure. Jury's out. Tammy's digging it. Mr. Cher is like, whatever Miss Cher says, I'm good with.
She just wanted me only for, but Mom got to spend quality time with her when I was at work, and so she'd go out and take her. All them pictures show all the places she got to go, and I'm glad she got to spend all that quality time. But this evil and cruel world, though, as evil as it is, one day we all strive, to keep them commandments. We'll all be together, one day, and it will all be worth it. And we'll see Summer again if worse comes to worse.
Don't you dare say the
I'll
resurrection.
be with her again someday,
That's
sooner or later.
From God.
We all will.
So that's my So since this has happened, that's my number one priority now, is to keep those commandments for sure, and try to help others all I can.
Good night, Lisa. God
Nita
bless
said,
you, sweetie.
and I was going to weigh in on this.
That's what.
Was it so hard? Everybody knows that you got daddy's girls and mommy's boys.
Oh,
That's how it
gosh.
is with my kids.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna vomit. I'm gonna
sorry
vomit.
that you had to go
Yeah.
through all that with them saying the things they said about you with your children, trying to say the dirty things about, even when your children, all of us, your kids sleep with you when they get scared or when they don't want to sleep in their room. That's nothing new. I mean, if you're not doing that for your child.
Oh my gosh. Why? Why? See, now this is where they've gone over the line. Now they are participating in the damage control. Okay. We already know that this dude, and look at her, she's like, why the hell is he doing this? The blonde haired girl. Not Cher. Cher's not really a blonde. I don't know what that is. That's a peroxide. But that blonde right there, she's like, what the hell? Why am I here? But look, don't try to normalize Don and Candace having Summer sleep in bed with them when he's a frickin' offender. Don't do that. What the hell's wrong with you?
Something's wrong there if you're not giving comfort to your child.
Facts.
When they're scared, because they look to you as their protector. So shame on people for that.
Oh,
Yeah, my kids
You-
all love to snuggle me. My 19-year-old daughter will still snuggle up with me and fall asleep next to me. So I don't know.
you don't.
Yeah,
My
that's
daughters
awesome.
are 28 and
That's
32,
awesome,
and
yeah.
they'll still snuggle with me when they come visit.
Mm-hmm. I think that's just
Yeah.
shows a very strong bond.
Yeah.
Unless you're a molester.
Yeah,
Cher.
that's
And
awesome.
both my girls are daddy girls. So
Yeah.
I want to just take a moment to tell Don that I am, as a man and a father, I'm extremely impressed with your restraint, sir.
Yes, sir.
With everything that everyone is firing at you, from your child to your job and everything in between, the restraint you're showing is, it's from God alone. That's it.
Mm.
Oh yeah, there's been quite a few days though that I've just been completely so down in the dumps and
Oh,
just
guys.
think that there's hardly anywhere to turn to, and then I might see one of y'all's videos or something, and some support somewhere. Somebody will step up and help me or text me a positive message and just out, and all that,
Lily.
all that to all saying thank you so much, because every bit of that helps. Even the smallest thing, it just makes, somewhere in the Bible it says how beautiful, let's see, how beautiful are the feet of those who publish peace. And it's so true, it is so true. So thank all of you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And
Yes, sir.
but, yeah, love is the answer for
That's
sure.
right.
Mhm.
Can you tell us again? Summer
Je-
did not
Jesus,
like arguing and fighting, right?
Yeah.
She was a peacekeeper.
Right. Yeah, she was. Because me and her grandmother, we've never got along, and there's a few times I wanted to just tell her to take her stuff and go to another state or something. Summer would talk to me.
Like, for example, on the night of October 14th, when you were arrested because you were in a drunken stupor and you were fighting, fighting with all of the other adults. It was you against Candace, Grandis, and Jose, right? Um, where were the kids? Where was Summer? Was Summer having to try to keep the peace, Don? Where were the kids when all of that mess was going on? Because I can assure you that they heard all of it if they were home.
He says, "But I love my grandma." And I say, "Okay, Summer, fine." And or if me and Candace was arguing or something, she'd say, "Stop, stop right now," and she'd point a little finger, and she would make us get along. I mean, it's really interesting that she was beyond her years, I think, in wisdom and love. And I
For
don't
sure.
know. We sure miss her. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, we can't imagine how much you must miss her. We know how much we miss her, and
Yeah.
most of us never seen her before.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
You don't know her, so you don't miss her, okay?
Well, that's awesome. I'm glad
What was
y'all
her
love her.
favorite?
Hopefully we can all
Don, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
What was
was
your
just going to
favorite
ask
what?
what her
It cut
favorite
out.
animals were. Animal,
I think all animals,
critter.
know.
Does she like all
Yeah, I
kinds of
think all
animals?
animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them, I think. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. I'm glad Candace got to spend so much quality time, with her. I think I worked for 13 years straight until this
Yes.
happened, and I think I haven't been able to work for like 5 or 6 weeks. I've been trying.
Guys, I'm sorry to bother you again, but we need more tiny violins. I mean, this is heavy duty stuff. We need to bring out the whole damn orchestra here of tiny violins, please. The man needs it. I mean, he's really struggling.
Trying, but it just don't work.
I know,
Well, I do have faith. I have faith that one day that God's going to make it all right. He's going to make everything right again.
Yes,
And
he
it's
is.
hard to see.
There
It's
is.
hard to imagine.
Cannabis.
But like that dream I had of her, I can't describe hardly the dream, because the day was a beautiful sunshiny day, and it was like, it's beyond explanation how beautiful
Computer.
and perfect that day was, because I've never seen a sunshiny, more beautiful, perfect day like that in my life. And the building I was working on was beyond, it was just an awesome building. The steel studs were massive, just huge, and it was just me and Summer there on that job site alone, and she was dressed in a beautiful dress sitting on the floor, and I asked her, I said, Summer, where you been? And she says, oh, down the road. You know, that's all I can remember of the dream, except for that funny word. But yeah, the day was, and everything was almost indescribable. Like I've never seen anything like that before. So I think that could have been sent, you know, from God or an angel or something to give me hope or something like that. You know, hope for the future and a future day. So I think we're all called to help each other and do God's work, and that's definitely what I want to do, like in any way I can, because we all have a lot to strive for. You know, we all have so much to live for.
Yada, yada, yada. So yeah, I wanted to pause that really quick because yeah, so Don has said that he passed the lie detector test. Okay. Um, no one who is truthful has said that they passed. So yeah, all we have is his account, and we all know that he's a big fat liar. So it's almost over, guys. Ugh.
And we got a war to fight, you know, against the evil one, you know, because he's going to try to kill every one of us and destroy your relationships, your families, your marriages,
Preach, Don,
everything
preach.
that he can. He's going to want to destroy.
I had a verse I wanted to tell you, man. It says, you
So
know,
we all have.
a righteous man will fall 7 times. And, you know, so just think about the men who aren't righteous, how many times they fall. And your restraint that Benny said that you have showed. I mean, that just gives understanding that you know what the verse of that's when God says he'll never put more on you than you can stand. And I mean, you understand that because I wouldn't handle it as well as you have, man. I'd be flipping out on everybody. I wouldn't know. I don't even know how I would react. So I mean, I do. I give you credit, and we're praying for you. I know if it wasn't for God, my life wouldn't be right here, right now, how it is. So, you know, I agree with a lot that you say, Don. Just keep up that mindset, buddy.
I appreciate that, but sir, to be honest with you, I am human. And
Oh
I
no,
have
really?
flipped out a few times, and I have done the wrong things.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can't
That's
keep it
okay.
together all the time.
what?
And like I say, a lot of times you guys say some and shares, you know, and her husband and all y'all said something like that, because in times like that, Satan wants to stomp us all down.
Mhm.
So what y'all done has really helped me tremendously, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, because it means so much. But yeah, I've lost it a few times. I've done wrong. I mean, I'm not, you know, I'm human, just like y'all. So
Mhm. Yeah, that that call that you had with Chris, that's what I tell people. You're human. Like you were upset, and I think that's okay.
Oh,
You
oh,
you
oh,
felt
oh,
like
guys.
he
Okay,
yeah,
okay. You guys, Cher just gave her stamp of approval again. She thinks that's okay. And Don, look at how happy Don is that she approves. Oh, he's just like, yes. But you know what? This blonde here, and this is a total side note, she's got, what's that called? RBF, resting biatch face. She's been looking angry through this whole thing. I don't know if she really is. Tammy here, well, of course, that's just her little picture. She's just smiling away there. But he's feeling very proud of himself that he's got Cher's stamp of approval once again. Dun, 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 dun.
Didn't fulfill what you thought he was there to do, and I think that's okay. You were angry, and trust me, I feel like you have every right to be. I sure would be if I was in your position. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I would have said much
Yeah,
worse. So
I feel like every time, you know, yeah, I guess the best thing to do is just stay clean away from him. I feel sorry for him. A lady told me today, about him, that people like him have no true friends. And all the money he's making or whatever, need to pray for him and feel sorry for him, because he really doesn't have no true friends, probably. I mean, that's what, and I agree with her. You know, I guess a good example, is Jesus and the life that he had. He never had anything. He didn't want money. But those high priests in the temple, man, they had all that money and they had all that fine clothing and everything. And then they persecuted Jesus, put him down and everything else. He's a good example of how he's our best example, isn't he?
mhm.
Yeah.
It shows even Jesus had
Oh boy.
got angry. He flipped the whole temple upside down.
Yeah. Yes, he did.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Dawn, thank you. I'll let you get back to your wife now. Thank you so much for answering some questions from people that wanted to know, and for joining us tonight to chit chat. And thank you for taking more time out of your schedule for that.
Okay. Thank you all very much, and love and prayers out to everybody. Thank you, and God bless. Appreciate you.
Yep. I'll bother you
We'll
tomorrow.
see y'all
Thank you,
later.
Dawn. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. All righty. See you.
Bye, Dawn.
Okay,
Bye.
let's just stop that because we weren't. Okay, so hey, I just opened up a new tab. I don't know what's going on. I'm technologically struggling. Dawn of Destruction. I went ahead and just blocked Tammy because Tammy's not our people. Tammy had to go. I was going to invite her up here to share her thoughts, but then I realized that I've heard all those thoughts before and I didn't want to hear them anymore. Because maybe I should just have a little disclaimer on the bottom of my screen. I thought pray for Summer Utah Wells would be enough, but maybe I need to put up a disclaimer saying I am not so delusional as to think that me making a YouTube video will bring Summer home. If anyone thinks that it will, you're not very smart. Nobody's YouTube video is going to bring Summer home. Okay? I never claimed that it would. We got to think about what is the purpose of true crime, of the genre. I mean, are we really lying to ourselves and saying that we think we're making a huge difference? I mean, maybe we make a dent. Maybe we find people who are empathic, just the way we are. People who care for victims, true victims, not like the Don victim, because he's not a victim. Okay. Yeah, I know. Same. Dawn of Destruction. It's preposterous. It's preposterous. So unless you're like part of the TBI, okay, or if frankly, let me tell you something. Actually, share. You're not going to like this. You're not going to like what I have to say here. Share may actually be helping us societally find Summer by what she's doing, by getting Don to talk. Okay. But us here just talking about it, no, that's not doing anything. And anyone who lies to themselves and thinks that they are doing something, I just don't have, I don't know what to say to you because you're mistaken. Good night, Palmetto. Thanks for having you. And I hope that didn't offend any of you, but it probably did because a lot of people don't like to hear the truth. But just us coming on to YouTube and either participating in the chat, talking about it, let's face it, that's not bringing Summer home. It's not that I don't think that we're harming anything. If anything, we're doing it for our own mental health because we are so affected by cases that are so troubling, so horrific that involve children. It's upsetting. It helps us to talk to one another about it. It helps us to, frankly, if there is a villain involved, it helps us talk shit. I feel a little better when I say some things about Don because he's disgusting. So, just being honest, I know it won't be popular. I can't be anybody but who I am. Okay? Okay. Dawn of Destruction. I bet I've put up more flyers than Donald and Candace have, and I'm in a totally different state. God bless you. Because there's something that truly is potentially helping to bring Summer home, bringing awareness, right? And I would say, putting out a video does help bring awareness, but it's not like, oh, we're boots on the ground and, we're up all night, whatever. I don't know what TBI does. Okay. I'm not going to pretend like I know, but I know that there are people who do this for a living who are truly working on finding Summer. Okay. Um, I am not one of those people. And I'm willing to bet that Tammy, who is in here talking mad shit, isn't one of those people either. I bet Tammy is not part of EcuSearch. Okay. I wonder if Tammy put up any flyers. So, that being said, I think it would be nice if we all went over to AB's channel. I know he can be kind of, AB is AB. I don't agree with every single thing that he says, but I do enjoy his channel. And thank you, M. Ray, for saying that. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys for showing up and helping me to get through this nauseating drivel that we just witnessed. Yeah. So I'm going to go over to AB's live. But then again, if I got to be honest, if Web Sleuths is live, I'm going to have to go there. So maybe I'll see you in one of those places. If you see me there, please say hello. AB is live. If you head over there, please tell him that you were just chit-chatting with True Crime with Libby. Love y'all. See you on the next one. Pray for Summer Moon. Pray for the boys. Please also pray for Mercedes Lane, 11-month-old Mercedes Lane. Her parents are in custody. She is missing. Good night.